Now let's take a look at 1.11. This question says, in your view, so that's the first thing. In your view, is the passage effective in influencing the readers to reduce their salt intake? That's the first part. And the second part, you must substantiate your answer.
And this means?
You must basically give a reason for your answer or support your answer. Right, so we've looked at the first phrase there, in your view. So basically it is your opinion. And in as much as it's your opinion, it has to be based on the passage and what is actually there in the passage. Is it effective in influencing? So does it actually make people or the readers want to reduce their salt intake? That is the first thing that you have to decide. This kind of question is really up to you, but the most important part is in how you substantiate your answer, the reasoning that you provide for it. So, for example, you could choose to say that, yes, the passage is effective, okay? But now, in order for us to get the 3 marks, we need to say why. So you could say that it is effective because, firstly, it highlights the issues of having too much salt in your food, which those issues include your strokes, your high blood pressure, for example. So the high salt intake has a bad effect rather on your health. So if people want to stay healthy and to keep their children healthy, they need to make sure that they use less salt.
And I like the idea of you choosing for yourself, but you're also choosing for your children when your children are little. Yeah, I like that. Super. Do you have a no answer?
A no answer.
No. Why would you say no? Perhaps you could say that people don't care enough. You could argue that although people read it, it won't actually have an effect. So you could be arguing that, yes, I read it and I got a terrible shock. But by the way, would you like a burger and chips? Yeah, thanks. For lunch, yeah, that'll be lovely. Shall we get takeaways so that you don't have to cook? Yes. So you could say it has a kind of short-term effect on you.
Doesn't break a habit.
Yeah, I like that. That's really nice. Hang on, let me just get there. Not break a habit. Because many people know that a habit, for example, like smoking is bad for you. But you might stop for a little bit and then you just go back to the bad habit, especially when you're like stressed.
Exactly.
Or like you're in exam time, grade 12s, and you feel I deserve a little something. And the little something happens to be fast foods and you're back into it again. So I don't think a no answer would say none of us care, we all want to die of a stroke and high blood pressure. But I think the no answer would say people are not going to do enough. That's what's going to happen there.